Hey guys, it's Zoe. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. Today I'm going to be showing you how I installed this wig from West Kiss Hair. When I say installed, I mean just basically like put it on my head and curl it, because this wig came with everything done. Like the knots were bleached, it was plucked, like I had to do nothing in order for me to achieve this look. I'm not gonna spoil the fun, I'm not gonna spoil the details. All of that will be in the video, but I'm loving how it came out. I haven't done like a short, like not short but like shortish, like layered curly look in a while, and just feel more free, and like I just feel like it looks really cute and sophisticated. I also got a new camera, guys, and I'm still like trying to figure it out. It's a Canon G7X if you're wondering, but if this video looks a bit like weird or like different, that's why. Speaking of different, I also tried to style this hair with these rollers that I bought, and I don't know, maybe I did it wrong. I kind of didn't leave them in for long enough, so maybe that's why like it just looks like I've just curled my hair normally. But either way, I love how it turned out. If you want to get all the details and the specs, make sure you keep on watching, and I will see you in a second. So jumping into the unboxing, as I said, this wig is from West Kiss Hair. One of my favorite like straight black wigs that I did recently is actually from West Kiss Hair, so I was really excited to try out this wig. Inside the box they gave me a bonnet, some lashes, HD wig cap and a melt band. I got this wig in 22 inches, medium cap size and 180% density. I really wanted to try a shorter wig, guys, because I feel like I've just been doing black bust down like like it's no one's business. So I kind of just wanted to do like a short-ish, like, you know, just below the breast type of look. And let me tell you, when I took this wig out of the packaging, I was shook. I was shook because tell me why and how the knots were bleached perfectly. Guys, I can't make this up. They are bleached perfectly, as in like probably way better than I could have bleached them myself. And I was kind of annoyed because I spent like £20 on delivery trying to like order like some like bleach from Boots, and it came, and then I unboxed this and I was like, wow, I just don't even need that. So it came pre-plucked as well. As you can see, the lace is skinny. You know I love a skinny lace, and there's loads of parting space and also like an adjustable band in the back. So I was so happy, I'm not gonna lie to you. The hair, I'm just brushing out here. It was very, very soft. I didn't experience any shedding while I was doing this, and I guess let's move on to the install. I don't think I've ever done an intro like that quick in my life. Usually I'm like bleaching and plucking, but guys, like I was ready to go. I just slapped on some makeup and put the wig on a mannequin head here so you can just see it a little bit better. But this is what the hairline looked. Again, nothing done to this, completely like this is how it comes out of the box. So I would say, guys, if you are a beginner at wigs, you don't know how to do your own lace, invest in a West Kiss Hair wig, this specific one, because they did their thing with this. I brushed out the curls that it came with, just so I can really see like the texture. I think this is body wave, but I'm not 100% sure. The hair, again, like I said, very soft, very silky, and I was just really excited to install this. I took the wig off the mannequin head, and then I grabbed my foundation shade, Born This Way, in the shade Spice Rum as always. Dense brush, and just lathered that onto the lace. As I said, the lace is very, very thin, very, very transparent. I didn't need to use a lot of my foundation to tint this, because as you can see, it was taking it on very well, and like it was already blending with my skin like the minute I put it on. Once I popped the wig on, I just made sure I adjusted everything to fit my head and moved it in the correct position on my forehead. Once I was happy with that, I grabbed my baby wipes from the Boots order that I did, which I didn't need to do. But yeah, grab my baby wipes and then just cleaned off any excess foundation, oils. We want our forehead to be completely clean from any products, just to make sure that the install lasts as long as possible and that the glue like has the best chance to adhere properly. Once I did that, I'm just cutting off the excess lace on either side of the head. This can be a bit tricky, but just take your time while you do this. And yeah, once I did that, I grabbed my scissors and just cut these little slits thingies in my wig. And then, oh yeah, if you guys have watched my videos before, you know I love a good hot comb before I put the wig on. But I was so excited to put this on that I just forgot to hot comb the front of the hairline, so I just quickly did that while it was on my head. This just removes any flyaways and, you know, any hairs that might like go onto your forehead, because that can make your install look a bit like, I don't know, not as like crisp and sharp. So always make sure you hot comb before gluing down your wig. For my glue, I use the Hair by Kelly wig glue. This is the only glue I use. It's my favorite. It's so good. And I used about 3 layers of this, waited for each layer to dry completely clear before placing the lace back over the top and really pressing down on that with my comb and my fingers to make sure that it will not go anywhere. Once I put all that glue down, I grabbed my Got2b blasting free spray. I should really get the Ebin spray, guys. Let me know if you guys have used that, because I kind of want to buy it, because this hairspray just goes white and like crispy, but I mainly just use it on the sides of my head where the lace tends to lift the quickest. So once I did that, I grabbed my West Kiss melting band and just pressed the lace down and secured it tightly around my head. While my lace is melting and cooking, I'm grabbing my wax stick and medium hold hairspray. This wax stick, if you just type in wax stick on Amazon, it should come up. I think it's like a dupe for the bedhead wax stick, but it's really good. I grab a little bit of that and then in small sections from the parting, apply the wax stick first, then spray the hairspray over the top before grabbing my preheated hot comb and just making sure that everything is laying as flat as possible. So that's the before and after, as you just saw. And I just repeated the exact same thing on the other side. If you're a beginner, this is a really easy step just to help elevate how your wig looks and make it look as flat as possible. Once that is done, I'm just taking off the melt band and this is what it's looking like. I'm grabbing my eyebrow razor and just cutting off the excess lace that we don't need anymore. I'm almost even ripping the lace. I don't know how to explain it because I want it to be a very jagged and rough edge. So this being HD lace really helps with that. Once all the lace is cut, I'm grabbing a bit of my bronzer shade. This is the Refi Onyx bronzer, and I just take a tiny detail brush and go over the lace just anywhere that it looks a bit light, and it helps blend it into my forehead because my forehead is a tiny bit darker than the rest of my face, so this just helps everything blend seamlessly. Once that is done, I'm adding some baby hairs. I really didn't even need to add baby hairs to this because it was already looking perfect, but I just sectioned off my baby hairs where I wanted them and started laying it down with my medium hold hairspray. If you guys want a full baby hair tutorial, do let me know, but I don't know, I feel like I don't do too much with them. I just add them to sort of soften my face up because I feel like without baby hairs, I don't know, it just looks a bit too harsh and too hairliney, if that makes sense. But this is what it looked like once I did that. Grabbing my West Kiss melt band again, I'm wrapping that around my head again just to help secure the baby hairs down and stop them from flying away. I brought out the rollers that you guys saw at the start, and then because I wanted to cut layers into this wig, I straightened it first, believe it or not. For some reason, I feel like when I straighten hair and then curl it, it always looks a lot nicer, and I feel like the hair flows a lot better as well. And it also allows me to be able to see like where I'm cutting and what the length will look like when it's completely straight, like for later. So I just quickly did that and then started cutting and cleaning up the ends of the hair. I didn't cut too much, I just wanted it to be more of a blunt cut at the bottom. Again, this is going to help the hair flow a lot nicer when it's straight, curly, and add some volume and bounce. For the sides of my face, I'm grabbing a little 2-inch section and cutting diagonally just below my collarbone, and keeping the scissors moving, I'm just cutting in a diagonal line, and that is pretty much how I layer my hair. And as you can see, it's a lot more voluminous now, and I just feel like it's added a lot of body to this hair. So yeah, this is what the hair looks like straight. I decided I wanted to try a blow dry, bouncy blow dry type of look because I've got rollers now. So in order to achieve that look, because I've never done this before, I first curled the hair with my babyless curlers. These are 1.5-inch curlers. Then I grabbed the smallest rollers for the bottom of my head and started rolling. Well, no, I brushed the hair down with the roller, and then while the hair is still hot, roll it up and then clip it and secure it in place. I did not know what the hell I was doing. I don't even know if I'm doing this correctly, but it worked. I think I'm definitely gonna have to play around with this a lot more, but you get the idea. So yeah, like I said, I used the smaller rollers for the bottom of my head, and then for the front pieces I used the biggest rollers because I want the front to be really like, I don't know, like curtain bangy, like really soft. So again, grabbed my hair curlers, big rollers, curled the section, dropped it in my hand, and while it was still hot, used the big roller and rolled it in the direction that we curled the hair. I feel like you can understand what I'm doing better, like visually, so I hope that makes sense, guys. But once I did that, I just sprayed a lot of hairspray onto the hair just to make sure it lasts. And here's a little close-up of how it was looking. It's kind of a vibe, kind of aesthetic. I would leave my house like this. I waited about 15 minutes before I started taking these out. Personally, next time I would leave these in for about an hour and a half minimum, just to make sure that the curls are really set and they last a lot longer. But I took each one out and then twirled it again in the direction that I curled it, and this is the result it gave off. I then ran my fingers through the wig and really fluffed it out and shook it, even tipped my head upside down off camera just to really get that volume going. And this is the result of the rollers, guys. I can appreciate a bust down wig, but this is just like gonna eat every single time. It just gives classy, it's sexy, it's sophisticated, and especially with the quality of this hair and this lace, you cannot go wrong. Shout out to West Kiss Hair. They did their thing with this wig. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you check the description for all the details on this wig, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.